Humans and pets. Today we are eating the Sonic, and we are going to be eating it now.
We went back to Sonic against my better judgment. I tell them every time we go there, I'm not going back there until we get a smaller vehicle because that place stresses me out. You can barely fit in the stalls. The drive-through makes Taco Bell's drive-through look good.
The drive-through is super slow, and the stalls, for whatever reason, are super tiny where we go. It's very tiny, and then in order to get to the stalls, you have to drive into the cars in the drive-through.
And then when you try to get out of it, you got to back into the drive-through area, and then nobody lets you in or out. It's just so stressful. And my co-pilot over here is too busy showing me something he did on Roblox instead of grabbing the food.
It was important, but
I was losing it. Losing it.
You didn't even watch it in the end, and it was pretty impressive.
Huh. Even my dog was looking at me like I was crazy.
I would add it into the end of the video, but that's too annoying.
Oh, yeah. So, anyways, they have a new... What is it?
Food.
Read it. They have
They have a twisted Texan burger.
Yeah.
A twisted Texan footlong.
Yes.
So we are going to see if it's the size of my foot. And then they have a strawberry cheesecake blast and a regular cheesecake blast.
Correct.
It's $4 for both the footlong and the burger.
Yes.
And then the one small of the cheesecake is $4.59.
Yeah, so we got a small one of each.
Yeah.
Even though neither one of us are a huge cheesecake person. Which one do you want to? I'll take a bite of one. You'd rather have the strawberry?
Well, yeah, I guess.
All right, so let me just take
I don't think I've ever eaten a cheesecake.
Let me try a bite of your strawberry. I'm not a cheesecake lover.
Did you get a strawberry?
I don't think I did, but you ready?
Well, you have to get a strawberry.
I like it with the strawberry.
That's good.
It's actually good with the strawberry. You want to try that one?
I'll try some.
This one has let's show. I don't know what he's doing. He's going to make a mess. This one has like a crumble on the top. This is the cheesecake one.
That's good.
Is it good?
Yeah. And this is the strawberry one?
Strawberry one.
They're both really
Yours
good.
is filled, so you might have to eat a little bit before you take the cover.
They're both really good.
So let me try the...
So you want the strawberry one?
This is like a graham cracker. Which one did you like better?
Strawberry.
I'm gonna try bigger. I'm not seeing chunks on the bottom. You got chunks on the bottom, or they just float them on the top?
Sometimes, if I'm lucky.
Well, the last blast that they had the cookie thing all the way through. I'm not seeing that.
Mine has chunks, but some parts don't.
I'm only seeing mine so far only has the stuff on the top.
I'm gonna open it.
It has little cheesecake chunks, but they're only on the top. Like this little thing.
Well, I think they're supposed to make some. I don't think I've ever eaten a cheesecake.
I've only actually eaten... I've tried them. I'm not a fan. It just has a weird texture to me.
What's the blue stuff?
The only... I don't know.
Yeah, try some of the blue stuff. Whoa, try the blue stuff.
Why do you have blue stuff?
I don't know.
That stuff?
Yeah, the blue.
That's strawberry.
No, the blue.
Oh, that's probably your cheesecake.
Why's it blue?
I don't know. Probably because of red. Yours is so much better.
Well, this one tastes strawberry.
Yeah, that one's so much better. It's a chunk of cheesecake like that. If you try to try.
Why is it blue?
Because it's yellow and red, probably, or whatever. I don't know. Like,
is cheesecake yellow?
Mm-hmm.
I've never had a cheesecake.
It depends. My buddy, I don't think he watches, but he's the one that went and became a chef, and then went back to work with us. But he made I think a triple chocolate cheesecake once, and I ate it. That was actually pretty good. It had so much chocolate in it, you really didn't realize you were eating a cheesecake.
Yeah, let's strawberry.
Yeah, the only thing I could say about this one, unlike the last Sonic that we had, the last Sonic one that we had was it was a chocolate chip cookie dough or something like that. It was something cookie dough. it had the cookie dough all the way through it.
Yeah.
And it had it was cookies and cream. Like it had Oreo cookie and the cookie dough on the top. This one is just basically vanilla ice cream with a little topping. Yours has the strawberry, which at least makes it good. Mine is basically
tastes like strawberry flavored vanilla ice cream with little strawberry pieces.
Yeah, but at least yours has a flavor. This one to me is boring. So unless you're, and even if you're a cheesecake lover, the crumble on the top was nice, the graham cracker. If they would have put graham cracker layered, you know, to at least give you something else. There's nothing on the bottom of this. I mixed in my cheesecake, but...
Yeah, mine sounds just like strawberry milk.
Yeah, but I really don't taste, unless there's something way, way on the bottom. I'm pretty much getting vanilla ice cream. Other than, you know, there might be a little bit of the crumbs on the bottom. It's good. It does have like the cheesecake flavoring, I guess. Yours was much better though, with the strawberry flavoring, I think.
It has little strawberries as well, which is nice.
If there is stuff in this one, it's not nearly as loaded as when we had that first one.
Yeah. Go back and watch
we didn't eat this one on the road like we did in the past. So, it is a little more melted than, I guess as I'm looking on the bottom, there is a little bit of stuff down there. But
not nearly as much.
That other one we had was top notch. That was like one of the better, you know. I remember we ate it there and I was like, wow, this is actually really good. That was the meal we had right before we got COVID. Like I just got some cheesecake chunks there, but I don't know if they're not the ones that I mixed in.
Good. I would not order it again over the whatever, the chocolate cookie dough or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know if they even still have it on the menu.
The Oreo cookie dough, like big blast or whatever.
Yeah, no, that one was really good.
That one was good.
Again, yours had the strawberry flavor. It was better than mine's. Kind of bland.
Yep.
Can you handle the knife or?
No, you got it.
Get some plates.
Plates. I can do that.
Okay, so here's the napkins. I'm like, they didn't even give us napkins today. All right. So we figured we would get one of each. These have been out now for a few weeks. I've been trying to get them to go. But again, Sonic is not close to us.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's not super far, but it's not right down the road. But more importantly, it is not built for a normal-sized vehicle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he wants to get this tiny little car.
Yeah.
I can't wait for him to get one so that we can actually fit in and get out of the place. It's so frustrating to try to go.
He has a truck, so it's not very helpful.
It's not even fit. You need the Urkel-mobile for those that ever watched Urkel. But okay.
Show him it. Show him.
So
it looks like somebody sat on it.
I'm not really sure what happened to this one, but it looks.
It looks like McDonald's.
It doesn't even look like me. It's smushed.
The bun looks burnt.
I'm gonna give you the inside look. So this is supposed to have, does it say on there what it's supposed to have? Look at it.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right, so the last time we went to Sonic, do you want to cut them both or do you want to try one at a time?
We should try one at a time.
Okay, so the last time we went to Sonic, the meal was almost inedible because mine was burnt so bad.
And mine had way too much mayo.
And his had too much mayo.
We couldn't taste the jam and burger or whatever it was called.
Oh my goodness.
How did you not eat that?
I don't know. Which made it, I had like one bite. Which made it sweet. Like the jam and burger, yeah, that's yours, was weird.
Thank you.
But, all right, let's try this. Let me give you the profile view. I mean, I don't know. Again, Sonic is not expensive, but Sonic is not cheap.
So this was $4, which is
normal,
expensive.
or is that after the discount?
So we had a half off discount of one of them, either the dog or this, through the app.
Is that what it was?
So it's $2 half off because that's $4 normal.
And this has supposed to have chili and fried onions or something on it?
It has like fried onions, I know that.
Alright, let's give it a try.
Oh.
Not worth the 40-minute ride, I can tell you. And I haven't even taken a bite yet. But let's give it a try.
I'm just gonna say here, really quickly.
What?
It looks like and tastes like you took a can of like wholemeal chili that's not spicy, and you put it on a burger. I don't taste onions.
Well, I'm gathering this is an onion. But when the fried onions mix with the chili, it you're no longer crispy.
All you can taste is the chili for me. It's overpowering.
I'm not gonna say it's overpowering, but it is one-dimensional because you can barely again, the patty itself has no flavor whatsoever. It's just kind of there, and like it's not seasoned by any means. It doesn't have any flavor, and I'm sure it's just a frozen patty, anyways. I think it's a slap in Hormel's face. Like the chili itself is nothing to write home about. It has no real taste. Like it's not like a. Don't get me wrong. I've had plenty of chili dogs, and I make tons of chilies myself, and even Hormel chili has a certain flavor. Even the store-bought one that we buy a lot of times has a better taste.
This kind of just
this is kind of very bland.
It's very bland.
It's not very good. It's begging for a raw onion or something to change the flavor. It is one-dimensional. That's all you taste is the chili. It doesn't really. And I like a chili burger usually. Like I had one at Red Robin one time. Red Robin. And it was actually very good. Out of 1 to 10, what do you rate that? It wasn't horrible. It wasn't burnt this time, but it wasn't
6.
juicy. Wow, you gave it better than me. I'd give it a 4. But I don't think it was better than average. Mm-hmm. I think it was below average, but that's just me.
The chili. It wasn't a good chili, but at least it was better than the last Sonic.
I was just going to say, you just were complaining about
chili. So over Sonic, for a Sonic item, it's a 6. But in general, I'd give it like a 5. I wouldn't order that again.
Okay, so this...
What's wrong with it?
It's I don't know. It's a foot-long dog, but it's really just two dogs.
2 hot dogs. Do you think it's longer than my foot?
Where we grew up, the ice cream place we had foot-long dogs with foot-long buns. So
yeah,
this is kind of
foot-long dogs.
Yeah. So
yeah,
is it together? No.
So this is a half of a foot dog. It works in our case great because then we don't have to split them in half. But I don't say that's good advertising.
I don't know.
So what is on this? The onions and the chili again?
So yeah, this is the Texas thing. So it has the chili, the fried onions, and cheese.
The one is soft.
There's the cheese right here.
I'll show you just one dog. Mine looks like it has a bite taken out of it, so that's...
Well, no, because I'm missing my little nub. They must have, I don't know, it was like already cut.
Maybe they took a bite.
All right, let's give it a try.
Let's try the dog.
Now on the hot dog, you can actually taste the onion ring on the top because it wasn't smushed in and welded in. So
It's not good though.
You can actually taste the onion ring.
This tastes like batter. I don't taste any onion at all.
It's not the best onion ring I've ever had, if that's what you're looking for. Yeah, no. And it's funny because I was talking to one of my neighbors and we were talking about Sonic, and he was like, wow, I've had nothing but great food there. And like when I look, I see even like a Footlong hot dog there is, I want to say $7 to $10, somewhere in that general. It's somewhere in that general range. So
comes in a cute little thing.
Yeah. So let's see. What do you think? Now, I guess this is our only comparison to the hot dog that we got from way back.
Yeah. This is 100 times better than the burger.
Which you give a 6.
Yeah, I give this a 10. I'm a fan of this. I'm a fan. 10 out of 1, 10 out of 15. Is that what we're going for? Or is it out of 10? Because then I might want to shift my scores.
It's 100% 10 out of 10.
I observed it was 15.
There's no such thing as a 10 out of 15. Like, who rates the 15?
So I would say, out of a thing, the burger would be like a 5. This would be like a 7.9.
I will say at least the hot dog taste fights through a little bit on the chili. Like the burger taste was basically, it kind of blended right in with the chili.
You can actually taste the cheese, which you couldn't on the burger. And the onions, they're just crunchy. I don't really taste any onion. And I think the chili
I'm trying to get what kind of hot dog it is, because it has an actual flavor. It's not bad.
It's better than the patties.
It's got a distinct taste. The chili and the cheese and the onion rings are better. They are better on the hot dog than the hamburger. But they would have been better if they actually put like a pile of onion rings on there. Like they put more onion rings on the hot dog than they did on the burger. Had like almost none.
I would also like to say they're cooked better. Because the onion rings are crispier. They're not burnt. Because mine were like cooked so much that they were kind of like
soggy. You didn't have any flavor on the burger one.
No.
It like there was so little. It soaked right in.
It was so little everything. This is good. Yeah, 7.9.
No chance I would go that high with this.
I'm a fan. The dog itself is good.
It was not it was a good hot dog. I'll give you that. Again, the chili to me is okay, but honestly, I think like regular Hormel store-bought or even just the store brand, like the Walmart chili that I buy every once in a while as a quick fix, I think has more flavor than
the thing I like about the chili on this one is that it wasn't so strong. Because there were a lot of other things that were in it, like the bread tasted better than the bun. The dog tasted way better than the patty. Because it had a flavor. And then the onions weren't mushy. They were crispy still.
Yeah.
The chili wasn't as strong. And the cheese, there was more cheese, I think, on the dog than there was
There was more
burger.
cheese. I didn't taste any cheese on the burger.
Yeah,
really.
They had one piece of cheese on the cheeseburger.
Yeah.
And it was filled, like, on the hot dog, so...
It didn't bite through. Where they had, like, it seemed like the spread cheese on the hot dog.
Canned cheese.
Yeah. Like the spread one. Like, they probably have a heated... Yeah, not out of a can, but...
Yeah. You put it on the crackers, and you go,
not like
I
that.
love the crackers.
No, like the tub of yellow. Like, melted.
And you press it down, and it goes... And go...
All in all... Would you recommend your meal today?
No.
To anyone to go?
I've had better everything.
Again, leave a comment down below if you're a Sonic lover. And definitely leave a comment down below if you go and get this. And we can only rate, I say this, because we give our opinion, and we try to give you an honest opinion, and I'm not partial to anyone. I could care one restaurant for another. It doesn't really matter to me, and tomorrow they may make the best food I ever ate in my life. But today, You know, and I'm not even going to count the stressed out drive and all the different things that went on with it. And the drive-through was horrible, and the parking.
Yeah.
All that aside, that was a mediocre burger and an okay hot dog.
I think it was, no, I would change that. I think it was a below average burger, and it was an above average hot dog.
I can't give that an above average. The chili wasn't that good.
For the hot dog?
It was just a plain, like, just regular cheese
I think all the
spread.
flavors mixed together, and it didn't taste bad.
You know, it's
and
funny.
We've had some bad things. It wasn't beefy potato Rito like 100 out of 15.
Well, I was just gonna say, let's just take this, something simple like that. That is, or even the way back hot dog that we had, even though it had too much of that gold flavoring on it, had more taste. Like, this was one dimensional. It was just okay. It wasn't outstanding.
No.
It's funny.
I like the hot dog.
While we were waiting, because again, this Sonic takes forever to bring you your food to your thing, and you
Oh
have to
yeah,
go
that is
install.
Well, because it says like five to
They
like
have
8
like
minutes,
a
and
bunch,
then we wait 20 minutes.
it has a bunch of different hot dogs, like the All-American hot dog or the Chicago hot dog, and I told him we should buy our own and make them and see which condiments like he likes better on an actual hot dog. And he said, nope, you gotta buy it, you gotta buy it. But I was trying to think of something different, because you can make the same hot dog, but add different toppings to it, and it'll taste totally different.
So it's
towards
$4 for that one hot dog. I could buy a package of hot dogs for $1. I could buy like a ton of rolls
for $1. You could buy
for
the
like
store brand.
$1.50.
Yeah, it's not.
And then I could go and get whatever chili.
Stuff,
I could get a big thing, and then I could get the big queso cheese, and I'd have like 16 hot dogs.
Well, I had said that, you know, just because there are so many different style hot dogs. You got your Chicago dog, and your St. Louis dog, and your Coney
dogs.
Island dogs, and your All-American dog, and then they have other ones
The
with
ballpark
sauerkraut and different things. So, you know, just an option, just something to do. But the one we just ate, and this is what I was getting at with that, was just okay. It didn't stand out. There was nothing more.
But it helped the chili. And the chili was sad.
Okay, but you have to listen to when you talk, because you said on your own, the onion rings were just okay. They weren't good. And the chili was just okay. It wasn't good.
Yeah.
Well, then you can't say something is outstanding when you didn't
like
any of the toppings.
I said it was 10 out of 15. And then you're like, no, it's 10 out of 10. We can't do 15.
Well, I don't know. There's the contrast. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. But I'm looking at it as, okay, I agreed with you. The onion rings were just okay. They were mediocre. They weren't very onion flavored. They were just something fried. That's what you tasted. It tasted fried. That's it. And then, you know, they weren't like actual good onion strips. The chili itself was bland. Like, it didn't have a lot of chili flavor. Where a nice, like, if we went, we're going to have to take you to and get it like a real Coney dog or something with a real, actual good chili. And then you'll be like, oh, wait a minute. No, that was a terrible hot dog. You know what I mean? And that's the problem when you only have it. I will agree with you. The hot dog was better than the burger. But I'm going to give, I would give the burger a 4 and the hot dog a 5. You know what I mean?
Are you still going out of 10?
Well, I wouldn't even go that high, but I'm being generous. But
out of 10, I would give it like a good $5 for the burger. Below average. And then or like 4.8. Because wouldn't average be like middle?
It'd be 5, yeah.
So I'd be like 4.8. And then the burger I would give a 7.9.
That's why we don't do averages and numbers and stuff like that, because
normally I do
we're
out of
not going to
15.
agree. All I can tell you is you looked at it, and I'm going to give you
for the
my
price.
best
I would
idea.
never order this again.
No, either one of them. Either one of them. Even I thought they were more than $4. I don't know how we ended up with $4 ones, but either way, like the burger was just.
What about the shakes? What would we make these? I would rate them 6 out of 10. I think.
But you would never order it again.
Never again. And here's my reasoning why. 6 out of 10 is not a good rating.
It's not bad.
No, it's bad.
Okay.
You want 10 out of 10, not 6.
It's true.
I think it's like it's good, but it's not great.
Yeah.
The taste, it's there, right? Mine just tasted like strawberry milk.
Yeah.
But the thing that I missed the most is the money in my wallet. It's $5 for a small.
Well, shakes are expensive anyways. But I will say the best thing we ate here
for
today.
A small.
The best thing for me that we ate here today was the shake, and I don't like cheesecake, so that's saying something.
The shake is $5 though, and that's the issue.
I know, but
I could buy,
out of the 3 things we ate, that had the most taste.
I could buy like 2 whole like half-gallon or whatever they're called of ice cream. I could buy the big barrel I always wanted to buy, the big bucket full of ice cream.
And I said I was gonna try not to go on money, and this wasn't an outrageous price. It wasn't. This wasn't like
the shakes were outrageous.
It wasn't crazy money to actually get the food, but the food was.
The shakes
below average.
is way too much money.
Well, not only the shakes,
it's
the
way
food, the food
no
was
the
below
food
average.
For the taste. It might not have been the best, but the price range is there. Because normally a burger is $6.
If I just went to the dollar menu off of McDonald's and I threw a McDonald's cheeseburger, or I threw you
it would taste way better than the burger.
I threw you the Sonic burger. Which one would you grab?
The cheeseburger from McDonald's.
There you go. And that's the answer.
The thing
honestly,
is
or if
that
I went downstairs and got Barra's hot dogs and just boiled them and stuck mustard on it, would you rather have that hot dog or the one you just ate?
The one I just ate.
Really?
But if I'm paying, then I'd have the Barra's hot dog.
I don't know.
But the shakes, that's a lot of money for a small, right? Because you can get it. Auto puts medium, then puts large. I also don't like their app because it doesn't tell you the price until everything's in the cart. So you select everything, and then it looks like you can customize it, but it's like extra money if you do.
For every single thing you put on it.
Yeah, but it doesn't say that. It doesn't even say the price when you're looking at the menu. So you click on the shake, you add it to the thing, and then you have to hit checkout in order to know the prices, and that's just sketchy.
Yeah, everything about the thing today was subpar. I honestly like it without even bringing back the the drive-through, the way it's set up.
Whoever built that place is kind of silly.
And I don't think even if we ate it there would it taste any better. The burger was okay. It was not juicy anymore, but it was not burnt. You know what I mean?
Which is great.
Which is good, but it was.
It had no flavor.
It had no taste, and the chili didn't help it because it had no taste. And the onion rings they put on it got mushed down, like you couldn't even tell they were in there. And the burger was literally, an inch tall? Like it was squished like somebody sat on it. So that was a flop to me. I will agree that the hot dog tasted better. But it wasn't, none of the stuff they put on it was good because it was all just okay. That's all I can say. Yeah. If it had fresh onion rings, like we got at way back, that were thick and chewy and delicious, and that was on there. And then if it had a good tasting chili, that would have been a dynamite hot dog. But I'll give it average at best. I would give it at 5 at best because I overall, I will say I would not go back to here and buy this meal ever again. I wouldn't recommend. I would not recommend anyone get it. I don't recommend it to anybody because I don't think it was worth.
It wasn't worth the money.
Not even the money. I just don't it just wasn't worth.
No.
It wasn't worth.
There's way better things we've eaten.
That's what I'm saying. Out of all the stuff we've eaten,
it wasn't nearly the worst.
No.
But it wasn't nearly the best.
No, their burger last time was worse than this one because it was burnt and it was almost inedible.
Mine wasn't burnt. Mine just had a lot of mayo.
Mine was. But this one was just bland. They really didn't have anything to it. And that kind of goes back to when we ate all the hamburgers together and you kept trying to convince me that the one with the most flavor wasn't the best one. This had no taste. Even when you added the chili and the fries, it had no taste.
No, because you just tasted the chili.
But the chili wasn't good.
It wasn't good chili.
So it overtook everything, but it had bad flavor.
I guess I understand what they're trying to do.
Yeah, it would have been great. This could have been great.
Oh, it's a great concept because I like chili on things.
Everything about it would have been delicious.
Just fix your chili, and then fix your burger from the start. Add more flavoring on the burger.
Or even
stop putting things on top of the burger.
Well, that would have been fun. No, you don't mind that. I don't mind the chili on it. I would have liked the fries on it. But then again, they barely put any of the fries. But if you can't
figure out the burger, right? Because it feels like they just added jam to the burger, right? They just added the.
It might be partly our fault too, because we're kind of comparing fast food with real restaurants, and I guess we really can't.
But it's all food.
It is all food,
and it's nearly the same price.
And the thing is, it's at the same price, and that's what I was kind of getting at. I mean, if you're gonna pay, this was only $4, so I'll give them that. It was cheaper than when you go out and you get. But let's just take Red Robin's Burger the other day, where we ate that, and we probably paid $10, but it was good.
And it even came with a side.
But it was good.
Came with the fries.
It came with the fries, and so it was like getting a whole meal.
But the thing is that they put stuff on the burger.
Yes.
Right? But the burger's good from the start.
Right.
You can't say you have a great cheeseburger because you have a jam on it.
Yeah.
That's not how it works. You need the burger to be good.
It had a flavor, and it was seasoned. And I'm not sure how Sonic cooks it. I'm assuming they cook it on a flat top of some sort. It would take nothing to have some kind of a seasoning salt or something. Just hit them. You can hit a frozen patty and it still will accept some
I hope
flavor.
it's frozen. Because if it's not, that would be sad.
It's got to be. Because
that would be very sad.
It's got to be a frozen burger. But
what if it's not, though?
I will say, it doesn't look like a smash burger at all, and that would be the only way they could cook it that fast. That's how like Five Guys makes theirs. You know what I mean? Like they don't have frozen patties. I don't believe it looks like an actual burger when you eat it. But theirs has flavor. Theirs has taste. Flavor. You know what I mean? And this didn't. It didn't, and it's not even, and and again, neither does McDonald's usually or Wendy's or any of the fast food ones. But when you do add a condiment to it, and I think that's kind of why when we had the Wendy's burger with the bacon jam, it was just super sweet. It had no heat. It had nothing. As compared to when we ate the Red Robin one, it was basically the same flavoring, but they added a jalapeno pepper with it to give you a sweet and a heat, and the contrast made it edible. Where when you were eating a Sonic, not the Sonic one, excuse me, when you ate the other one, you were like, it's sweet. Yeah, it just sweet. Wasn't good. It was like a super sweet. Like it was really, and again, maybe
like a honey.
We can only judge what we get. And you may get one, and that's why I always say leave a comment down below. You may get this same meal and be like, this was dynamite.
Yeah.
Again, we get the cook of the day. We get whatever it is, and again, maybe tomorrow's chili will have a nice spice to it and a flavor, and it'll be dynamite.
Maybe the onions will be mushy on the burger.
So I'll be interested if anyone else in the world goes to Sonic, because we might have to reevaluate. Because I keep saying that, although I was ready to write off Burger King, and then they came out with that chicken sandwich that was phenomenal.
Chicken sandwich was really good.
So
and I think we've only gotten one good thing from Wendy.
Honestly, and that's just it. There's a few restaurants that we've been hitting that have just been disappointments. And if you like the disappointments, like my buddy John, where we kind of vent on them, we'll keep them in there. And I swore I'd never go back to Dunkin' Donuts, and we went back twice since then. So it's one of them things. But again, to me, this was a swing and a miss. This could have been phenomenal because everything on it I like. I just didn't like the flavor of anything they had.
Yeah,
you know
and we have some ideas and suggestions that we'll do. We have some stuff here.
We still have some stuff. Keep the comments coming, though.
What did we get downstairs? A special.
We don't want to give away. We don't want to give away spoilers.
Oh, come on, why not?
Like that. No, she bought some crazy stuff. We're gonna have to try.
Stuff we have to try. I remember now. It just clicked.
Yeah. So we'll have to try it in a future episode. But with this, and it's funny because I've been hounding him to go get this because it was out new a few weeks ago, and I'm like, let's just go and get it out of the way. And I'm kind of disappointed I did now.
Thank you, Sonic.
We'll see. You know what I mean? So again, if you would like to go try it, go try it. I do not recommend it.
No.
Maybe your place will have a taste, a flavor,
and if you're gonna get a shake, it's $5 for a small. I don't know what the tiny test size is because they have one below a small. I don't know what the price is, but it's like $5.
I'm not mad about the price because even McDonald's is $5, and I think the cup is even smaller than that.
$5 for what? No, it's not.
But this is
it's not
the only thing I didn't like about this one is the one that we had before with the Oreo cookie and the cookie dough on the top had a ton of flavor. This tasted like vanilla ice cream with a little sprinkle.
Mine tasted like strawberry
because you had all the strawberry. Yeah,
I had the strawberry milk.
And that's my only disappointment on this. This was good. And even the cheesecake flavor wasn't overpowering.
When I was eating this, whenever I went to Red Robin, we get the strawberry freckled lemonade. They have strawberries in this, and they taste kind of like the strawberries, but they're missing the lemonade part of it.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't as good. So
no, and it kind of goes back to even when we had the bacon shake from Five Guys.
Yeah.
It was neat because it actually had bacon
It had
in it,
bacon.
but it wasn't.
It was a vanilla shake with
with bacon in it. It really didn't add to the flavor. You just
Which I liked and I didn't like because I like bacon.
I didn't. I think, honestly, as much as I hate to give them any credit, because we've had some of the worst food we've ever had from, but the best shake, the best thing we've had ice cream wise is Dairy Queen.
No, I
when they had that Oreo,
the mint one,
the mint chocolate chip.
Oh, Dairy
Oreo
Queen.
One? Dairy Queen.
Yeah, we're talking. Yeah, I thought you said Sonic.
No.
Dairy Queen, that mint one was really good.
That was like the best one.
Second would have to be McDonald's Shamrock Shake.
That was good too. I did like that Cookie Blast though. That one that they had before Sonic's. That probably
the one that we had from Sonic was also really good.
Yeah.
But I like the mint more. I think
that was really good. Yeah, and again, we hammered their little nuggets were terrible at Dairy Queen. But anyways, we've rambled on.
Rotisserie nuggets.
Yeah,
they don't even have chicken in them.
Yeah, we've had so many videos we forget half of the ones we've done already. But you know, again. If you guys go to Sonic and you actually enjoy it, leave it down below. Or if you've had this meal and you agree with us, leave it down below. Because I like to give an honest opinion, but my opinion is certainly probably not your opinion. You know what I mean? But
I don't know why there's a cherry on the thing. On the hot dog wrapper. Let me show you the wrapper.
This was bland at best. Like he made it into like I would have never gave it a 7 on any of it.
It has like something with a fork. It has a burger. And then has cherry.
I think it goes back to like you know when you have nothing to actually compare it to, you can go with, and I think that's where it comes down to. Because even like when I was complaining about the grinders and only getting a 6-inch grinder for $10, and you were like, but it was good, and then we went and got the special one, and you realized you got a half a loaf of thing for $5, and we
didn't film that.
We didn't film that one because it was a local place, and until we decided to do that. But when you get like something really good, then you realize, no, we are getting like it isn't good. You know what I mean? And that's where I think this lies. Like if we had an actual real good dog. Or even like, there used to be a hot dog vendor that stood outside of the club at midnight, and they made like the real sausage, onions, and pepper. And then when you get a real good dog,
I was here.
No, you weren't there. But
I wasn't here.
When you get a real good dog, this was not a real good dog. I would give this, you know, but it wasn't. It was better than the burger.
I enjoyed it, but it wasn't great.
No. One of these days, we're gonna have to stop at that. We're gonna have to go to the place down the street that actually has 5-star reviews, and it's just a little wagon that's in front of a building.
It's a wagon.
And try one of them, and then you tell me which one's better. Maybe we'll do that.
It's probably not gonna be.
I don't know if we can review it because
it's probably gonna be cheaper at the wagon.
It might be, but all right. So that's our Sonic review. Again, if Sonic's your favorite place, I don't apologize, but I'm sorry, I guess, because it's not. This was a swing and a miss to me. It was subpar at best. If they had all the good flavors, I think it would have been. It could have been delicious. But
yep, this is a long review.
Okay, we can't tell because he shut off his things, but yet it's covering the things.
Yeah. So goodbye, everyone.
Yes. All right.